Hello everybody, we're back with episode 2 of Let's Play Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Last episode we just freed Lee. I always called her Ellie when I was a kid, I don't know why. I don't know, I think I was just stupid. But anyways, we freed Ellie, we've figured out some of the story of the game. We have to go, our new objective throughout the game is now to find the four masks of Polocus, or Polycus, however you want to say it. I know people say Polycus, but they're wrong. It's Polocus. If you say otherwise, I'll fucking rape your family. So, on that shining note, we're gonna jump down here. Sexy loading screen. This part is like really strange. I don't know. When I was a kid, I didn't really know what to think of it. It's like I'm in like a giant tree. There's oil everywhere, and I gotta like float down with my helicopter ears. I don't know. I was just like, what the fuck is this? And I never remember if there's anything on this side of this platform. When I always go over and there's nothing, but I can never remember, so I always have to check in case. Like, when I miss something in this game, I get really pissed off, and I'm like, damn it, I'm retarded. Luckily, there's no fall damage, so I can just do that. But if you jump from if you jump from the very top and you go all the way down, it does that animation when you fall down a bottomless pit. So you can't get away with that. You gotta use your helicopter a little bit. You just got pwned, bitch. Well, like I said last episode, these pirates are really easy on this level. The ones with like minimal health. Actually, the pirates in general are just easy. That's another reason why people think this game is like ridiculously easy. Which is a valid argument. We have to deal with Murphy again. He's gonna tell us that if we use our helicopters, we can fly up these tornadoes. Yep. He wasted 3 seconds of our time for that. But it's just like in love with that guy. It's like, OMG, it's Murphy. Lols, so cute. I don't feel like doing a girly voice right now, so I'm just gonna use crappy emoticons. Yeah. This part's kind of slow, but I like the music, so it makes up for it. And also, there's these like random freestanding tornadoes that like you don't necessarily need to go up, but they have more lums in it. I guess I had to go up this one. Oh, it's that one. It's the unnecessary one. This is gonna have a lum on the top. Yeah, it's got a lum on the bottom and the top. That's why it's important to come here. So it just makes it that much slower. Look at that crazy bongo African shit. This is amazing. God, I love this game too much. It's weird though. It's like, it's so like simple and like, I don't know what the word is. Let's just say simple. Yet it's still like all like the little things that I usually don't pay attention to in a video game. It's like those little things that just captivate me and make me want to play this over and over again after like more than 10 years. This game's been out for like 11 years, 12 years. I don't feel like doing the math right now, but it's a long ass time. Oh shit, I'm supposed to go down that one first. That's gonna be a long drop. Come on. Nothing's worse than like not hitting the jump button in time and like falling through the tornado and falling all the way down to the bottom. That's just, you want to fucking punch a baby. You have to do all of this over again, especially when you're like at the top here. Like you're going for that tornado, for example, and you just get fucked in the ass. Alright. So we're at the end of the level. Every level, the last cage is gonna have a teensy in it, because he's like the magical dude who lets you into the Hall of Doors, which is kind of explained in the first level. So, we just here, do a little jig, and I jump through the spinny thing. I don't know why, but I always have to beat him into the spinny thing. If he beats me, I'm sad, and I don't like being sad. I do my best to prevent these things. And this is just like the sort of level synopsis of how well you did. I suck. Oh, the music got loud. Hold on. Okay, the music gets really loud there for some reason. I don't know why, but The little sad faces mean you didn't get all of them. Which is another way of saying you fucking suck. So I have to deal with that. Okay, so this is the next level, obviously, and this is kind of like a creepy level, sort of. I don't know. It's a foreshadowing of what to come. Think of it that way. And the music is really loud in this place, so I'm gonna turn it down. Hopefully it doesn't go away, though. Damn it. Oh, no, it didn't go away. But it's still loud. Alright, we're good. Yeah, this is the first level where you can actually get all of the lums. Like, without having to backtrack. But I'm not gonna get all the lums because if you beat a level 100%, whenever you finish it, it'll offer you like this bonus level. And like, while it's fun like the first couple of times, it just gets really fucking annoying after a while.
She's a good booster. Will never fall you. You want more?
So yeah, like I was saying about the bonus levels, like, they're fun the first couple of times, but then they just get really annoying, because, like, all it is that you're this, like, little glow box, like, baby or whatever, and you gotta keep mashing the A and B buttons to run faster, and to beat the robot pirate at the end of the race. It's like a race. You're racing to this little ferry on top of a cliff, and if you make it to the ferry on top of the cliff, you get this, like, well, she gives you full bar of health pretty much. And if you already have full health at the end of the level, there's really no point in doing it, and you're just wasting time. I don't know. Like, it's fun to do every once in a while, but it's just like constant button mashing just hurts your freaking thumbs after a while. I better get this lump. If I miss it, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, good. Like, this is one of those levels where it's like, everything just goes so much smoother if you get it all in one shot. Cause, especially in that part, if you, it goes 3 times around so you can collect everything. But if you miss it, you're pretty screwed. And like, you gotta like restart the level just to get that like one cage and one lum. It's annoying when you screw it up. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna get that there. Now, last time I did this, I did it in one shot, and that was like the first time I ever did it in one shot. So if I could do that again, it'll be fucking amazing. I'll be goddamn happy with myself. Damn it, nope, not today. Suicide. I did make it pretty far though. I got like 60% through it without screwing up, which is nice. And back to that 10 that popped up on the screen before, my life bar increased. Every 10 cages you break, I guess, it'll give you more health. Like, your health will increase. And it'll also fill up your health bar, which is nice. Nothing like a little more life. And that's what any number on the screen is for. Well, not any number. That's what, like, the random numbers on the screen are. It's like whenever you break a cage, the number will go up, and that'll tell you how many cages you've broken, so we know when you'll get more life. And Sam is sad. Unfortunately, this is the only time we're seeing him through the whole game. Which kind of sucks, because I like him. I really wish they developed more that character. So that's just sort of a reminder that we gotta get our ass in gear, because these pirates are definitely fucking with our shit. So that was a relatively quick level. It was pretty much just water skiing through all of it. And here it's just gonna tell us we suck because we missed a lum. But that is okay, because I'm a lazy bastard who doesn't want to play the bonus level. Now here we see something unique. Oh, I forgot about the cinematic. Oh snap. Okay, so if you noticed on the loading screen, there's a little orange ship. Now, if any of you play the game called Tonic Trouble, which I'm pretty sure came out either at the same time as this game or after, it could have been before, but I'm gonna assume after. At the beginning of the game, there's this general who flies around in a ship, and he like, well, if you play the PC version, he like drops you off in this world. And that's that purple ship going towards the prison ship, so that's some shenanigans right there. And this is the unique thing I was talking about on this level. There's one at the beginning of the game, and there's one near the end of the game. And what this is called is like, I think it's either the race of life or a walk of life. It's sort of like a break, I guess, from all of like the quote-unquote action, even though the first one really isn't much of a break from action because it's like the beginning of the game, you know. But what this is that it's just you run around with this time limit and you race Ellie. I'm gonna call her Ellie, not Lee, because it's just stupid. And all this is just you race to the end and she gives you some health. That's really all it is. And like the first time you do it, you gotta come here and get some lums. But this is like another one of those levels I always played when I was a little kid. Remember I was saying last episode how I was like scared of the pirates, so I didn't really battle them, and I'd play the first level and half of the second level. Well, my dad would like, I'd just go on my dad's profile, and he would like beat the game by now or something, and I would just play this. And there's another time race or whatever you want to call it, and I would just play those levels over and over again. I don't know. That was weird. Really weird. It's kind of fun though. Like, if you ever want to do a speed run in this game and you're like practicing like movements and stuff, and, like how to cut corners properly and things like that, this is a good practice, I find. Because there's no enemies you got to deal with, and it's like a set path, so you can practice. Just like, here's a set path in this game. Do it as fast as you can, and you learn how to move properly. Let's say. And that's something I want to do in the future. Just do a speed run of this game. What I want to start off is like have this game beaten, but just run through the levels, like bare levels. I already have all the lums collected and everything. Just start from the first level and just run through the whole thing and see how fast I can do that. Because if you do it from the beginning of the game, like there's a certain amount of lums you have to collect to get to certain levels. Like if you haven't collected a certain amount of lums when you hit a certain point in the game, it won't let you progress. So there's certain paths you have to take in order to reach the lum count. So like I just want to do a bare run just so I don't have to worry about that, and I can just learn the levels themselves. And then after I'll try to tackle it properly. Like I saw like the first quarter of a speed run, but it was like 2 hours long, and I was like, fuck this, I'm not gonna watch it all. Maybe another time. Oh, and another thing, there's never any cages here on the Walk of Life. I don't know if that's really any big significance, but it is. Okay, so now let's actually do this level. This is a really like platform-based level, I find. Like it gears you up for a couple levels that are heading to you like later in the game. This is sort of like a foreshadow of what could happen, like with the level design. This is a pretty decent stage, in my opinion, but the enemies in it are kind of annoying. Like, if you remember from the last level, there's those weird like ghost things, like the skydiving level. I mean, not skydiving, the water skiing level. And those things are just annoying. Like any level with those are just kind of crappy to begin with. But other than the part where we have to deal with those, which is actually coming up fairly shortly, like it's a pretty good level. Oh shit. And if you stay on a platform, whenever it explodes, it like launches you in the air. That's why you're supposed to like kind of stay on the platform, and it like when the bomb comes on the platform, it's supposed to launch you up, and that's how you collect those lobes. But I fucked up and I went a little too fast. I'm gonna beat up this jackass. He's sleeping on the job. What you doing, son? Ow. Okay, good. I got it. All right, this is the part I was talking about. That's kind of bullshit. You gotta go on this platform and like avoid the ghosts and collect the lums. And I always like, in efforts to not get caught, I always just fall off this thing and I have to redo it. And it's just annoying. But we made it. First try. That's good. So now I don't have to do it anymore. I don't know why you can go down there. I think that's just like, oh, I obviously can't get the cage from here, and then you just go jump down on that and you hit the cage, but really you can just shoot the cage and you just collect it when you jump off. But whatever, you figure these things out. And that's what I was talking about before that just happened to me there. You jump up in the air. Yeah, that cage down there, if you've seen it, it took me a long ass time to figure out. It's just one of those things. Such a douchebag. Oh, where's the music? We're gonna be dealing with this a lot, by the way. Okay, you can kind of hear it. Ah, you can't hear it enough. I'm not satisfied. No bueno. Yeah, that's better. So as you can tell, that was like the first part that really had any sort of challenge. And really it's just like an extended health bar. Let's be honest, that's all it is. Like it's only like the really later levels whenever it's like pirates that do weird things and like just beat the shit out of you. And there's and like really late in the game there's like a robot pirate boss and it's just a humongous pain in the ass. Like it goes from like ridiculously easy to like blisteringly hard with that pirate. I understand. Oh my god, if tree has arms and a face, it's gonna eat you. Those things always fucking scared me. There's like a giant gorilla robot running at your face, and like if he doesn't like, his attack is basically just run on you and squish you, and you're just like flat on the ground for a minute and you lose some health. But just the whole like suspense of him like fucking running at your face and you're like, I'm gonna die. He's gonna like rape me in the mouth. I don't want that. It's really the kind of gist I get from fighting those things. Those barrels are just annoying. Now I'm not really explaining what I'm doing. I figure it's like relatively self-explanatory. I mean, you jump down here when you see me jump somewhere. Yeah. Oh, cool. I didn't know you got the 20th gauge here. Well, that's interesting. And the teensy knows to jump up here. See? There you go. He doesn't use the bouncy things. He just fucking jumps. He fucking cheats. Come on. He does this shit. If you stand like too far away, he'll just sit there and do nothing. But as soon as I run towards him, he'll start doing the little dance, and then that makes the race to the fucking spinny thing that much harder. Okay. See? You gotta like stand fucking like right next to him. Oh yeah. You just got beat, motherfucker. So lucky you get to see the bonus level now. No, I actually don't need any health, so I'm just doing this for the sake of showing you. And, like, any opportunity to do the bonus level, I'm just gonna skip, so FYI. Yeah, the music gets really loud there. It's really inconvenient. So here's the sitch. Pretty little fairy as gifts for Raman. So we're gonna race this motherfucker. I'm gonna kick his butt. And the pirate racing is that retarded one we saw in the cinematic at the beginning of the bayou. See? Normally you gotta press left and right on the keyboard. Plus you gotta press A and B. Okay, I gotta like position myself properly here. Alright. You probably hear like insane amount of button mashing. That's because you need an insane amount of button mashing. It's one of those things that are just randomly hard in the game. So you gotta go ridiculously fast. This is why I kick ass at those Mario Party levels. They're like, oh, press A repeatedly. Because I fucking got it down pat because of this game. This game is like mega training. My controller's slipping off my fucking lap. There we go. So this is, because it's near the beginning of the game, the bonus levels are like really simple. All it is, you just run up the thing. But as you get further into the game, the bonus levels get more complex, and all it really means is that you're just mashing buttons for longer, and you get more tired, and it's therefore harder to do. And because I already had full health, I don't get full health. Because I already had it. Yeah. You get more things when the game goes on. Well, not really that much more. You only get like one extra thing. But I don't want to give it away. So, this is where we find the first mask, Sanctuary of Water and Ice, and this is where I'm going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll